Self-custody wallets like Coinbase Wallet give you complete control over your private keys, meaning you're responsible for their security. This offers full ownership of your Bitcoin, but requires you to manage risks yourself. Custodial wallets like Cash App hold your private keys for you, providing convenient access and simpler security. But this means you have less control and privacy over your funds. Private keys are the cryptographic codes that prove ownership of your Bitcoin. Controlling them is crucial for true self-custody. When you transfer Bitcoin from Coinbase Wallet to Cash App, you're moving your assets from your direct control to a managed environment. This trade-off between security and convenience is a key distinction to understand. Before transferring Bitcoin, prepare both your Coinbase Wallet and Cash App by ensuring they are updated and properly configured. First, update both Coinbase Wallet and Cash App to the latest version for the best performance and security. In Cash App, tap the Bitcoin tab to enable Bitcoin functionality in your account. Once enabled, generate a unique receive address for Bitcoin by selecting the Receive option in the Bitcoin section. Finally, in Coinbase Wallet, confirm it's properly linked to your Coinbase account to access your funds easily. Now we'll obtain your Cash App Bitcoin address, where you'll receive the BTC from Coinbase Wallet. Open the Cash App and go to the Money screen. You'll see sections for different assets, including Bitcoin. Tap on the Bitcoin section to access your BTC wallet. Once in the Bitcoin wallet, select the Receive option. This will display your unique BTC address. Your unique Bitcoin address will appear on screen. Copy this address carefully. You can also use the QR code for more accurate transfers. This address is where your BTC from Coinbase will be sent. Double-check that you're copying the correct address to avoid losing your funds. The QR code can help prevent errors. Now we'll initiate the transfer from Coinbase Wallet. Start by opening the Coinbase Wallet app on your device. Tap the Send button to begin the transfer process. This will open the Send interface, where you'll enter the recipient details. Paste the Cash App Bitcoin address that you obtained in the previous step. Make sure to double-check the address to avoid any errors, as Bitcoin transactions are irreversible. Enter the amount of Bitcoin you wish to transfer. You can enter it directly in BTC or convert from dollars. Check your available balance to ensure you have enough funds. The wallet will display estimated network fees for the transaction. These fees compensate Bitcoin miners and can vary based on network congestion. Review the fee details and adjust if needed for faster confirmation. Finally, review all the transaction details carefully, including the recipient address, amount, and fees. Once you're satisfied, confirm and send the transaction. Remember, this action cannot be undone. Double-check the Cash App address one final time to ensure accuracy and prevent sending to the wrong destination. Confirm the transaction in Coinbase Wallet, remembering that once sent, the transfer cannot be reversed. Use a blockchain explorer like mempool.space to monitor the transaction's progress through the Bitcoin network. Funds will appear in your Cash App wallet once the necessary confirmations are completed. When sending Bitcoin from Coinbase Wallet to Cash App, there are important considerations around fees, security, and potential delays. Network fees are required for Bitcoin transactions and are paid to miners who process the transaction on the blockchain. Coinbase may also charge additional withdrawal fees when moving funds from their exchange to your wallet. As of 2025, average fees range from $5 to $15, but they can spike to $25 to $50 during high-volume periods like Bitcoin halvings or market rallies. Security is crucial when transferring Bitcoin. Always use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication on both your Coinbase and Cash App accounts. Be extremely wary of phishing scams, which are common in the crypto space and can trick you into revealing sensitive information or sending funds to fraudulent addresses. High network traffic on the Bitcoin blockchain can sometimes cause delays in transaction processing. While confirmations typically take 10 to 60 minutes, they can be longer during periods of congestion, such as during market rallies or after events like Bitcoin halvings. Always monitor your transaction using blockchain explorers like mempool.space to track its progress. Cash App has some limitations when it comes to advanced Bitcoin features. It doesn't support things like multi-sig addresses or inscriptions, so keep that in mind if you need those capabilities. Always start with a small test transfer to ensure everything works correctly before sending larger amounts. Hybrid wallets that combine the security of self-custody with the ease of custodial services are becoming more popular. Looking ahead, faster and cheaper Bitcoin transactions are coming through solutions like the Lightning Network, which enables instant micropayments. As of October 2025, Cash App has introduced a beta smart transfer feature that integrates with the Lightning Network for potentially faster transfers. Most importantly, always double-check Bitcoin addresses and amounts before sending to avoid permanently losing your funds.